Well, here we are, two old codgers on tour.
Well, one anyway.
Okay.
So, we were at Gairloch, so we decided to go along because I wanted to go along to a place called Red Point.
We stayed an extra day.
I went, they know that, it was up there at the front. Second day in Gairloch. Anyway, so we went along, and Red Point was about 6-7 miles along, and then and it was wee windy, small bridges, everything like that, and then the road stops at a car park. That's it, done. End of Red Point.
We've reached the bay.
We've reached it. So anyway, I wanted to come here because there's a beach here that featured in a film that we like to watch with Chloe, with Billy Connolly and David Tennant, What We Did in Our Holiday. And it was filmed here. And I'm not going to tell you anything about the film, but Chloe and Robert have made plans.
But the beach is red. It doesn't look red there, but it really is red.
Hence Red Point. Anyway, but it was just in the middle of nowhere, and it was just, as I say, the end of the road was a car park. It was lovely.
And look at the background. Where would you get a background anywhere like that on a beach? Certainly not in the Mediterranean. Only in Scotland.
Know that. You've not
that
been
could be our house.
Oh, pushed. You've not been all over the Mediterranean. You don't know
Absolutely.
that. Anyway, now we decided to film this coming back the way. So remember all the wee bridges I was telling you about, and all the wee kind of passes, and the road like this you wouldn't believe. Anyway, so we comes to this narrow bridge. There we go.
And it's
I'm
dicht.
out the car again to take a picture. And here we are, and there's Robert. This is a Victorian post box.
So I'm kidding when I'm posting a letter.
Well, obviously, because you've
But
never
it
written
is
a letter
tight,
in years.
and you can see it's tight because look at all the indicator shards that are there. Obviously people haven't made it through well enough. There's probably umpteen... Hector, that's Aberfoyle. But anyway, he was there. There's one or two of them. So here we decided to stop for a bit of lunch, and that's like ridiculous amount of beans. But anyway, we stopped for some beans and toast. And this we're going to where?
Victoria Falls.
And there's the Victoria Falls. Not the
Victoria.
ones you were expecting.
Well, they weren't really.
But they were beautiful, apart from the rain.
It was pouring.
But we'll not really say that.
But it was fine. So we stopped there for a wee while. As I said, had some lunch, saw the falls, and then made our way back. Oh, that was from there as well. And the champagne is only to celebrate the fact that I have done 10, 11 days without going to a hotel.
And look what we're having tonight.
And this was my day off.
Second for the top.
Night
Scottish
off.
landed haggis.
No cooking.
Haggis. Haddock.
So excited. And no cooking for the first time in however long. And look at the queue.
Look at the queue. Everybody waiting on their dinner.
And
I've got to say,
we didn't eat all these
spectacular.
chips, I'm just saying, but it was amazing.
But
so
the next day,
we decided to leave to go to Applecross. Well, that'll be the mountains.
passing Benegg.
That was called. Oh, no,
Again, Hector.
Doesn't look happy. So anyway,
Needs a haircut.
this is.
We don't have any road footage for whatever reason.
I have to say the roads were horrendous, and I remember
bumpy.
saying to you, "See the road we're going tomorrow. Is that as bad as this?" And you said, "No, it's worse." So
Sure,
anyway,
how do you fancy a climb at that?
I sure would do that.
That's our pal who's a Monroe bagger.
Anyway,
This is what we're tackling tomorrow. Unsuitable for caravans. Road
That's like
shut when
Jaws
it's...
music.
I have to tell you about these two guys.
you need
I
to
says to Linda, I says, see these guys, they're on Morgans.
and I said, "How do you know they're Morgans? How do you know it's not whiskey?" And
I
it was
said,
like,
because like Morgan, the car.
but you should have said they're in a Morgans. Anyway, so this is from our campsite. It was no electricity, I have to say, but it made no difference because Robert's got this all wired up for everything. So we didn't.
And it was really quite a view.
Backwards. We were sent away down the bottom again, Linda and Robert Naples. But it was fine. They said they were full, but they let us stay there tonight. And there's only in Applecross. There's one shop, one hotel, and I nearly went there to the B&B, and that's it in Applecross. Nothing else. So we decided to go out for a wee drink, and there we are. And I have to say, whiskey and a wine, £15.
It was a nice whiskey though.
It wasn't the greatest wine. We'll not be doing
But
that
I mean,
again.
where can you have a drink with a view like that? Well, it's certainly not in Falkirk.
No. But
And that's not to put anything about the Falkirk Tourist Agency.
Didn't be that. So,
And
home to stay by
finalise the day.
These helpings look horrendous.
They were big. And that's again the view out our window from the van.
And that's us. So we were there then, and tomorrow
we tackle the notorious Bealach Na Ba.
I didn't know what that was, but this is a road that was worse than today's. And then we're going to try and go over to Skye.
See you soon.
Bye.